Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy. We got a young man that's running for mayor. What's your name, young man?
I'm Sam Jones.
All right, Mr. Sam Jones. My TV viewers, let's get you connected. Because I got a lot of viewers, so I want you to talk to them. Tell them a little something about you. You talk to them.
Well, over the years, I've been in the mayor's office 8 years, during probably the most trying time of the city when we had the worst recession in the history of the country. We were able to maintain all of our workers when everybody was saying you need to lay off someone, you need to furlough someone. We took the position that we were not going to do that because we wanted to make sure that all of our folk were working and that it didn't affect the economy negatively at that time. So we were able to do that and not actually cut any services. We actually provided all the services. And the reason we had to do that, it was the time when we were attracting the major industries in Mobile, like ThyssenKrupp, like Alstom, like Airbus, like all of those different industries, as well as a lot of others, including McGowan Park, the shopping center out on Government Boulevard. We were doing all of that, and we couldn't afford to have the image that we were laying off employees and cutting services. So we actually put together a management strategy to keep everything going at the same time to maintain our level of employees, to give people the same level of service they were getting from the beginning. That was quite a feat to actually accomplish, and I'm very proud of the people who work for the city, who really worked very, very hard to make sure the image of the city was maintained under the most trying financial conditions that we've seen in the city of Mobile. And now I'm looking at our city at a point where it looks like we're really kind of in neutral. We're not going much of anywhere. There are a lot of ribbon cuttings that we were responsible for. We weren't invited to the ribbon cuttings, but we were responsible for those activities that took place to bring all those companies here, as well as the progress that was made. Some of the things that we're accustomed to in Mobile and what we're known by, things like Bayfest, was terminated after we left. We think that Bayfest should be there. We think it's important to the community. We think it has a tremendous economic impact. And one of our goals is to make sure that we have a music festival to replace Bayfest or Bayfest itself. But it makes a lot of sense to us. Cities, all cities develop a character by which they are known. Mobile was really known for the first Mardi Gras in the United States, as well as the largest music festival in the country, or at least not in the country, but in the state of Alabama and in the region we live in. We had the largest, most popular music festival. That's something that we want to restore to Mobile. You know, we are also known as a place where people like to come. So it's important for us to maintain our level of attractiveness to people who come to Mobile, as well as the people in Mobile. We started the project with Mardi Gras Park. Bill Heron, the late publisher of the Press Register, and myself and a number of people worked together to put that together. It was actually supposed to be an attraction. It was supposed to be something different from anywhere else you find in the United States. It was really supposed to be green or level park with greenery in it. It was supposed to have a magnificent water display. It was supposed to have a performing arts stage. It was supposed to have the history of Mardi Gras embedded in the park. That's what it was really all about, and it's really kind of changed some now, but it's not an attraction now. We really wanted it to be an attraction because that's what we need. We need attractions that will get people off the interstate and bring them into Mobile to actually enjoy our city. And we need to be able to put amenities down there that our people can enjoy, people of Mobile. And that was my goal. That remains my goal. My goal is also to have a city that people feel like they are part of. That no matter where you live, no matter where you work, you have an equal opportunity to advance in the city. You have an equal opportunity to enjoy all the amenities of our city. So we think that the diversity in our city is really a plus. Our international festival, we celebrate all the different nationalities, different countries in Mobile. And, you know, what we have to realize is that we are a global city. Most of the major industries in Mobile are cities from other parts of the world. And they come from Germany, they come from Singapore, they come from Japan, they come from China, they come from countries all over. That being the case, Mobile needs to be a welcoming city because the diversity is our strength. And it really has a lot to do with who we are as a city. So one of my goals is to make sure that people feel welcome when they're in Mobile. Make sure that people know that you're going to be treated like anyone else when you come here. You're going to have the same opportunities. You're going to have the same opportunities to be successful, as well as our young people. I think we have to grow our city so we can grow our young folk in our city. So they feel like going back home, they have an opportunity to be successful. And there's no ceiling for them that they're up against, that they can be anything they want to be. That's one of the role models I'd like to display in our city, that if you come to our city, you work hard, you can be successful, and there's no limit to where you can go in our city. We don't want a limited city. We want a city that everyone feel comfortable, that they're going to be treated fairly, that they're going to get the support that everyone else gets to be successful. And that's what I look for in a city. You know, one of the most important things is we have to deal with what our purpose is. Our purpose is to have the best city in the United States for people to live, work, and play. That being the case, we should center our activities around our purpose in the city. And that's one of the things that I'd like to see us start doing. I'd like to see us work on what I consider to be a crime rate that we cannot ignore. It's all right to come up with little catchwords and buzzwords and projects that sound good and look good on paper. But it's a different thing to get out there and personally interact with people in the community, where people know who the policeman is that actually patrols their area, that he feels comfortable with them, they feel comfortable with him. That's true community policing. Community policing is not just a statement. It's the reality of people working together to change our community and to really limit the amount of crime that we have in our community. So in doing that, it takes us to at least know each other. It takes us to communicate with each other. And it takes us, more importantly, to respect each other. So that's one of the goals that I have, and I think that has to come from the mayor. The mayor has to set that tone. You can't hire somebody to set that tone. That's a tone that the mayor himself has to set, and has to take responsibility for that. Transparency within our law enforcement community is extremely important to people in the community. Very important. It's important to me. And I think if we're going to have transparency, then we don't have anything to hide. We're doing what we're supposed to do. We're following the policies. We're treating everyone fairly. And we're doing our job in making sure our city treats all citizens the same way. So, you know, those are some of the goals that I have. One of the things that I think we have to do, we have to get back to actually attracting new industry, attracting more jobs to our community. And sometimes because we bring a company to our community, doesn't necessarily mean that the workers in Mobile are going to benefit totally from it. Sometimes we have places where we have situations where companies come in and most of the employees, or at least about 2/3 of the employees, may be from somewhere else. And so we get some benefit from it, but not as much as we think we might get. I'd like to really put on a push to make sure people in Mobile take advantage of the jobs that are available in Mobile, that we spend our tax dollars and we spend our resources to bring here. We ought to really benefit from that. People in our city should benefit from it. And that's one of the things that I'd like to see happen in Mobile. That's one of the things that can happen in Mobile. That's one of the things that will happen in Mobile. And that's one of the reasons that I think that there are some things we need to change. And, you know, everybody can participate in the change. Everybody's going to benefit from the change. And Mobile will be the great city like it should be. It should be the great city that it can be. And I think all of our citizens can get behind us having the very best city in this region.
Wow. If you didn't know Mr. Sam Jones, you know him now. Jazzy Red, we love you. I approve this message. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. I got to talk up loud. I found somebody that give out food, and today is on a Monday. They give it out on a Monday. She's going to tell you what days they give these boxes of food for families out. You just tell them how many in your family. She's going to tell you what it's about, but wow, I found someone that give out food on Monday. We know Reverend West give it out on Wednesday, but this is on a Monday that they're fixing these boxes in here, preparing them. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and we come in here and got her working. This is Reverend Martin. This is the one. She's working. She's putting these boxes together. I want to show you we're going to say Santa helper, but what's your name, ma'am?
Marie.
Marie is in here helping load up boxes. They tell her how many families they need. They come back here and this is how they do it for us, loading it up. Wow. They just putting all this stuff together for these people. We're going to have an interview with Miss Martin because she told me she was giving out groceries on Monday. She's going to tell you the days that she do this. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. We got an important dignitary. This is a lady that I have to almost arm wrestle to get on my show. This is Pastor Martin. How you doing today, Pastor Martin?
I'm doing wonderful.
Okay, give them your name. What's your name?
My name is Pastor Harry. Actually, it's Prophetess Harriet Morton. I've been pastoring now for about 5 years. We've been at this location at 1007 Spring Avenue for 2 years. And today, on Monday, what we're doing is we're giving out groceries. First, we're giving out snack bags because our ministry caters to a lot of homeless people, individuals who don't have a place to cook food. So what we did from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock, we gave out snack bags. So it was cookies, chips, anything that, that they can just do themselves. And so that they could just eat right away, and we gave them a cold bottle of water.
Wow, they'll need that. Billy, be quiet. I'm interviewing your wife. I'm letting it be known. Now go on in there. All right. Come on with it.
Excuse my husband. And now what we're doing is we're giving out the groceries.
Okay.
And sometimes groceries is at the end of the month, and when God gave it to me, he said, sometimes your money can last through the month, but then at the very end of the month, you're trying to make ends meet, and sometimes your food don't carry over until payday. And see, so God gave to me, he said the last Monday of every month to give out groceries. So that's what we're doing today. So we're giving out groceries. We have plenty of groceries. If you're in need, come to the fourth Monday of each month and come by here, and we'll give you a bag of groceries. And if you're just really in need of groceries, you can come by anytime.
Wow.
Just tell them that, I saw you on the Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm just in need of groceries.
Wow.
And you can call me at our church number. It's 378-5910. Well, it's 251-378-5910.
We're going to get that lady to be quiet about model there that we had. they in the midst of giving out these groceries.
Yeah.
And Jazzy is really in the way. But I just wanted to come out. I mean, I want to thank you, Reverend Martin. And hold up a minute, because I got a little something for you. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I thought about the First Lady, and what made me think was she'd be at her desk more than she'd be anywhere. So this is just a little gift from Jazzy. Don't drop it now. It's from Jazzy Red Talk Show, and our TV viewer. It's a paperweight. It's a lovely paperweight. Let's zoom into it.
Thank you.
Let's zoom into it. That's a lovely paperweight with little flowers or something on the inside of lace. All right, we just appreciate you, Miss Heron. This is not the first time that I have filmed you, because you were downtown and you were letting some people, and your husband, I'm going to get him. I'm just going to get him. They just ain't going to be quiet. I'll be out in a minute. It's something else if I had my microphone. Y'all see I'm finna arm wrestle with Billy. Billy was on last week because this way they was letting someone film. They've always helped somebody. But I remember helping the little 14-year-old girl.
Yes.
It was a little young, and why I'm going to say white girl because I don't know her name.
Yes.
A little young 14-year-old white girl wanted to feed people, and her family and them started. They were doing it out their pocket, and they started just getting some donations, and they were at your church. I remember that. I remember that.
They were.
All right.
Before you wrap it up, Jazzy Red, I want you to, Brother Craig, come over here. And Brother Craig is very instrumental.
Oh, he be helping. Okay, all right. We got to get Brother Craig. Come on, Brother Craig. Move over a little closer there to Miss Hart. We got to do this. He's been helping.
That's the manpower of it right here.
Wow.
He lifts all the boxes. He keeps the pantry in order. And this is Craig Campbell, and I just want everybody to know a big shout out for him. And just, sometimes people in the background, they don't get recognized. And I just want him to know that we appreciate
Mr. Craig, I want to ask you something. What inspired you to help? To come and unload boxes, load boxes, help? I see you with the bag. You telling how many you need. What inspired you to do that?
Well, Pastor Martin and Mr. Martin always been there for me, and besides, I got a chance to give something back to the community. If it ain't no but some late.
Wow. Amen. Wow. That's good enough. That's good enough. Helping. We need men to get out in the community and do like you doing, young man.
Yes,
we need them to help. Pastor Martin, wow. She's giving me a box for a lady that got a handicap, and she gonna get Jazzy a sandwich or something. Girl, I'm hungry. Fix me a mayonnaise sandwich. Jazzy Red, we love you. Y'all call her. Get her phone number one more time.
251-378-5910.
All right, Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace be unto you. Come out and get something if you need it. Call her. She for real. She mean it. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and we're here with an important dignitary. And as you can see, she's holding her baby. I call everything we do is our baby. They like children. This is Heritage Tribune, and you're finna meet her. And look, I'm out of breath because we've been rolling. We've been rolling now. We've been filming. You can put the paper down, sister. What's your name, girl? Girl, I'm out of breath, child. I'm telling you.
Josephine Dickinson.
Josephine Dickinson. I called her this morning. I said, somebody feeding. We got to go. You need to come get them. She got right on up and come on with it. Now, y'all know she wanted to go home and put that ransom hat on. I told her, I'm finna go home and go to bed. All right, Miss Josephine Dickinson, you always looking nice. It don't matter what you have on, you're going to look okay. She just always want to go get pretty for the TV viewers. But anyway, we've got some information we're going to give you. I'm going to let her talk, and then I'm going to jump in with my show. Now, tell them about your paper.
Well, this is the Heritage International Tribune. And like it says, heritage, we like to talk about people. So if you have your loved ones, your people that have transitioned, we want you to feel welcome to give me a call. We will print and circulate your obituaries, your in-loving memories, your happy birthdays, your anniversaries, your story, whatever it is. And our start out price is like $25, like a donation to help to take the edge off the printing.
Yeah, those are the starting out prices.
Starting out, yes.
Yeah, starting out. We want to express that because I'm going to tell you why. I see that people I don't know about us. We kind of funny in a sense. Now, you know, I'm talking to my people. Even some of mine, they'll let me film, but it look like sometimes people get on their feet, they go higher. Remember us. Remember the people that got the paper that put you in when you didn't have. Remember Jazzy Red that put you on free. When you're able to give a donation, then you give a donation. But I'm going to show you how I'm going to help you out, because Jazzy's selling commercials from here on in, $50. Because I got to take it out of my pocket. I've been doing this 7.5 years. So my commercials are $50, okay, for TV. Now you can do the double clutch when you get in her paper and you got on my show. Look at there. Look at there. Now advertising ain't just 1 week. You got to know how to advertise. She got a paper, but your paper come out every week, don't it?
Yes, every Thursday.
Now y'all need to buy an ad where to come out every Thursday, because I might pick that paper up in the store this week, I might not get it next week, or they might be giving out, because she done gave all hers out. I got to give her some of her own paper today. They want it with Apostle Cleveland, you know?
Yeah.
That's his name, Apostle Cleveland.
Apostle Cleveland,
condolence to Mr. James R. Cleveland family, condolence to him.
Very nice person.
That was a very nice write-up on the front page you put for him.
Yes.
So y'all got to understand about advertising. Advertising is every week. Yeah. You need to come as much as you can with advertising. You don't just do something and then you gone.
You have to stay in the eyes of the public.
There you go.
They may not need it today, but tomorrow they will need it. They say, where is so-and-so? Because I need, needs change.
Yeah, it does.
So you need, that's why I make my prices low enough so that you can stay with me every week and every month, every year.
That's right.
And when the people need your services or your product, you are who come to their mind first.
That's right. And by us having a heart, we doing this to help you. It's to help you. And don't come talking crazy to Jazzy now, because Jazz don't like you folks talk crazy to her. I get it every now and then now. You're going to pay a cheap price, think you talk crazy to him. I roll my camera up and go, because I ain't got to have it like that. I work. Your paper been on how long? How long your paper been on?
19 years.
19 years. Her paper been on 19 years. Wow. You've been doing that paper 19 years. Is you going to stop if somebody just don't buy an ad? No. You're going to keep going. No. If you don't buy an ad from Jazz been on 7.5 years. October be 8. I'm just going to keep going, man. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing.
I'd like to piggyback on what you just said.
Go ahead.
Sometimes people will say, this ad didn't work for me. You stated you just was in there a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. This ad didn't work for me. But it doesn't mean that I didn't do my job.
That's right.
I put you in the eyes of the public. Now, if they don't need what you are serving at the time, it means you just stay right there. Because I'm sure you wouldn't have started it if there was not a need.
Okay.
At some point in time.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then what they have to do, too, we can put you out there, but you got to put yourself out there, too.
Thank you.
They got to put themselves out there. I mean, you got to have cards.
Do you want a bundle of papers? Because you know people that I don't know.
Yeah.
I can give you 50 papers. Now you go in a different direction.
That's
you
right.
call your mama, call your grandmama. Your grandmama know folks that you don't know.
That's right.
You gotta help yourself.
You even load it up on Facebook for them.
Yes, I do.
You load the ads and stuff on Facebook.
Load it up on
So if
Facebook.
people don't get the paper, they go to Facebook and all them pages on there. Ain't that something? All right, so I'm going to load them, I'm going to put them on my show, and then I put them on YouTube.
Thank you.
Where they can share that all around the world. So we doing what we supposed to do. Y'all got to help yourself too, though. And I'm going to help you help yourself, because you're going to pay me from here on in. You're going to pay Jazz from here on in. Now, I don't do my churches like that. But some of them will come to you with, well, I ain't got much. Can you just pick the phone up and call any business and ask them to be your financial consultant? You don't ask them. You just call and ask their price. When they give you the price, they gone. They ain't got time to listen to, well, I had to pay. So Jazz ain't going to listen to it either, okay? So y'all just y'all gonna help us out, help us keep this thing going. It's gonna go anyway, but help us help you all. Those that can pay, help, and maybe just say, well, Jazz, I'm gonna just throw you 25, or Miss, I'm gonna throw you 15. I'll just put somebody in there that can't afford it this month. Help somebody out. Do it like that, Cause when I get to rolling with her, I'm gonna pay for somebody an ad in her paper, look, $25 ad. Some new business, if they new and come to you, I'm gonna pay for you to put them in there. We just trying, man. Ain't nobody got no money. Ain't nobody got no money. We all just hanging in there. Anything you want to elaborate?
Most successful businesses that you see today started out with no money. They didn't start out with no capital. They started out with faith in God's word.
That's all we have to go on.
And so we starting out right now, faith, and if God laid something in your heart to do, gave you a vision, call Miss Jazz, call me. And then you believe God, because He ain't no cheap God. Don't put God in that category. God ain't cheap.
That's right.
He don't ride people. He don't give you. Honey, God said if you obey me, He'll make a way.
He will.
Hallelujah.
He will. I'll say thank you to the people that I've seen just go in their cash register and get $50 and say, I'm buying a commercial from Jazzy, and it don't be a lot. I don't care, everybody don't have no money, but you got to pay. I pay for what I want. I don't have it, man. Ain't nobody got it. Nobody got no money like that. If I get somebody to do something from loading to YouTube or whatever, my graphic on my show, I have to pay them. Them folk got families, man. How am I just get them to do something and I don't give them that? I don't even feel right with that. Now, all right, now we done bitch you enough. I done bitch you now. I'ma still tell you I love you. Yeah,
we love you.
Old school gonna bite you, but we still gonna say we love you.
We love you.
We love you.
You know you our peoples.
I mean, and I've seen you stepped up your game in your paper. You put you get obituaries from Hollywood. I see you've been putting some obituaries from Hollywood, like Superman. You had him in there. You get some of the people, and you let us know that they passed.
Yes.
And that they need. I'm gonna want you all, while we saying that, I want y'all to pray for Mother Aretha Franklin. Mother Aretha Franklin is sickly.
Oh.
Okay, and y'all pray for her. Oh. It's on Facebook with what's going on. I don't need to say that. I'm just going to ask for prayer for Miss Aretha Franklin. Y'all pray for her.
Yeah.
All right now. She's a wonderful lady, a beautiful lady.
Yes.
And y'all pray for her. But y'all will see it on Facebook.
I love her singing. Yes.
Yeah, ain't she bad?
Oh my, she sings all my favorite songs.
Now that's your girl, because she wear them hats. She wear them hats like you be wearing. You love them hats.
Oh yeah.
Okay, if y'all got a hat y'all don't want, just donate it to me. She'll wear it with the windmill. It can have a windmill, go forward, reverse, fly around, and come back remote on that hat. She'll put it on.
I still love you, Miss Jazzy.
She'll put it on, girl. Okay. Sometimes I be saying, there go that hat lady.
Good too.
It look good. I be saying, look at that. There go the hat lady. Where you get that hat from?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she thought she was going home to get one today. I said, no, I'm finna film you now.
All right.
Lord have mercy. I can take a bath, go back to sleep and whatever until she comes, because she got to do some things. She'll sit out there in the truck and do some things.
I love you, Miss Jazzy.
Yeah, you killing me, girl. I had to go to the shipyard that night and I be saying, I'm gonna get Miss Dickerson, because she's sitting out there putting on some lipstick or something. I already know what she's doing. I said, I'm gonna get her, man. You have to go out there and flag her. Come on in. Wow. But we're supposed to take care of ourselves and look good. But Jazz behind the camera. Jazz don't really. I don't care. Y'all can see me in work clothes or whatever. I don't care. Yeah, have some hats. But I don't have time to put that on. I'm gonna put a ransom hat on with some shipyard clothes. I'm a little mess.
I still love you.
Be okay then. I love you too, sister. Let's start saying that a little more to people, and let's start helping all of you. Oh, one other thing I want to tell you all. Miss Dickerson, I have a calendar. put your stuff in there about that calendar. Y'all are coinciding. You're all getting together and doing things on the same day. That's why it's smashing. It's you can't have things on the same day. If you know somebody else is giving something, you tell them. Please tell them.
Send your announcements.
Thank you.
Send your plans. Send it to me at some point, because I come out every week and say, listen, I'm going to do the back to school deal here the fourth Saturday in August. I'm going to do one here the third Saturday. I'm going to do one on the Sunday. I'm going to do something here. Put your plans in, and then I can send you a temporary calendar so you can see who's clashing.
That's right. That's right.
So like, okay, now we're getting ready to get into August, and it's when we into August. All right, now we can't do much about August, but let's start working on, say, November.
Yeah.
Or December.
Yes, Lord.
And don't wait till the last minute.
Don't wait till the last minute to get your stuff out.
Get your stuff together.
The word have to get out, and that's what we both are here for.
And then I can say, okay, you say, okay, we got things together here. I'm all ready to do this. August. We got August. August is behind us, more or less. And October, let me see what you got. August, September, well, whatever. But we can start working on October.
Let's start getting the word out.
Start getting the word. I'm going to have a women's conference in October. I'm going to have a convocation in October. I'm going to do so and so. I'm going to have whatever you're going to do. Email me.
That's right.
Inbox me.
Okay.
And then I can say, well, here's how you said, Miss Jazz, the temporary calendar.
Yeah. She got her calendar. It's a monthly calendar, but you can put it in there.
And then I can say, well, this is the way this looks. Now you get with your friends and work this out so that we can cooperate with each other more.
And once they see it in the paper, they'll say, well, she's doing something that day. I'm not going to put my thing on her day.
I'm going to go and visit her.
That's right. Now
you come and visit me.
That's right. We're going to network.
We're going to network.
That's what you got to do.
Because together we stand.
That's right.
But divided we do what?
Amen.
All right.
All down.
All down. So we need the Lord is waiting on us to cut out the foolishness.
That's right.
And hold each other's hand.
That's right.
Compliment one another. Support one another.
That's right.
Because ain't no way for me to get in your way. Ain't no way for you to get in my way. I'm in my lane.
That's right.
Miss Jazz is in her lane. We are stronger when we network and work together.
That's right. Put it together. Also, I want y'all to pray for Miss Kim. Miss Kim is the one that got the wing truck. They had a wing truck that was up on Spring Hill Avenue. Okay. I forgot the name of the wing, but Miss Kim is fighting cancer. So y'all please pray for her. She's been doing it. She's a warrior. And pray for her granddaughter, because her granddaughter's fighting cancer too. They got the results back. I guess I'll know to tell you next week. We'll find out how it comes. But y'all pray for Miss Kim on Kimmy's Wings, I think it is. Okay. Y'all pray for her. All right, Miss J. Get that phone number out again, girl.
Area code 251-458. 1183.
All right.
And it's always in the upper left-hand corner of the Heritage. Everything you need to know about me.
Up there in that corner.
Everything you need to know about me is up in the upper left-hand corner of the Heritage.
Of the paper.
Love you.
All right. Jazzy Red, we love you. Give us a call. Let us help you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. We're up here at Lamar with Lamar.
Jamar.
Oh, Jamar. Jazzy Red Tide. All right, Jamar. Give them the name of the business.
We're at E&J Auto Repair, paint and body. We're at 2251 Costa Ritas. Telephone number is 251-479-1317.
All right, we got some show and tell today. Jazzy liked show and tell when she was in school, so we're going to show you what he's working with. What have you got here for my TV viewer behind you, young man? Get out the way.
We got a 75 Buick LeSabre.
Wow.
And we did some touching up on.
Wow.
We just did a little bit of the little rust that was on it and did a little spot paint on it.
Wow.
That's all he wanted us to do to it.
It don't look like no spot, nothing, man. That thing looks so good. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Somebody pay for Jazzy Red old school diamond in the back to get some rust. You probably got to do the whole truck what I got, man. There's some rust spots on that bad, but look at that. How y'all like that? Wow. And what year that is?
75.
Now that's what I'm talking. I come out in 75. Man, he gonna have to give me a cruise in that one day with the top down when he get it just like he wanted. He's fixing this thing up, man. Look at that. Y'all got it ready too. Wow. We'll get back over there so you can tell them the phone number, the address. What else y'all do?
We do mechanic work. all types of mechanic work. We do all types of body work also. We're at E&J Auto Repair. We're at 2251 Costa Ritas. Telephone number is 251-479-1317.
All right, y'all got something sitting in the yard like a rust bucket like I got? Get it on up here. Let's get this thing straight so you be ready for Mardi Gras. I say Mardi Gras, it's going to take me that long. Jazzy Red, we love you. Come and see Jamal. Peace out. Red Talk Show, we got an all in the family thing here. Jamal and them, that's his little niece there. So what's your name?
My name is Mariah Davenport.
Okay, they tell me you going to college.
Yes, ma'am. I finished my first 2 years at Faulkner across the bay in Bay Minette, and I graduated in May, so now I'm on my way to UAB, my 3rd year in college. I'm so excited.
UAB?
Yes, ma'am.
Girl, and you up here got them looking at the car, checking it out for you.
Yeah, I got to make sure I'm going up there with some good set of wheels. I don't want to break down and not be around my family.
Yeah, dog. You want to say hello to your mom and your pop or anybody?
Everybody else.
Wow, you're gonna crank it up. Are you gonna have to come back now after 1 year of college? You come back to Jazz, and we're gonna let them know how you like it.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe 6 months, cause we just want to keep up with you. We want you to stay in college.
Yes,
you're gonna do it anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you planning? What are you taking? What's your major?
Biomedical sciences in my major. I plan on going into dental school after my senior year of college.
Wow. Dentist, that's gonna make some money.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck, little sister.
Thank you.
College bound.
Yes,
Peace
ma'am.
out.
Community consistently talk about our music festival, which was Bayfest. It was the largest music festival in the state of Alabama with a tremendous economic impact. I am convinced, I am persuaded, I am committed to bringing Bayfest back to Mobile. It is one of the things that I never realized how great it was with the people in this community until I started hearing people talk about missing Bayfest. I also miss Bayfest. And my commitment is that we will have Bayfest. Not will we just have it, we'll have it much bigger and much better. Because we found now a way to increase Bayfest to a point where it becomes the largest musical festival on the entire Gulf Coast. Violent crime has become a serious issue in our community. It's become a serious issue because right now, 29% we're above 29% above what the state average is, and 64% of the national average in violent crime. It's something that we see every day. It's something that we witness on the news and in the newspapers every day, and it's something we need to address. It's okay to react to the aftermath of it. We've got to do that, and the police department does a very good job at doing that. But we've got to be proactive. We've got to have some prevention strategies that really curtail the amount of crime that we see in our community. There are community-based agencies that specialize in that. They do a good job at it. As long as we have them with the resources they need to do their job, and we refer people to those resources before it gets to the point where the crime actually takes place. So I would like to see us have more of a prevention model than a reaction model to crime. And if we are able to do that, we can reduce some of this crime and really save the lives of a lot of people and change the lives of others. We can't put everybody in jail, and we certainly don't want to see everybody lose their lives as a result of violent crime that can be prohibited by proper counseling, proper agencies dealing with them. We have agencies, Boys and Girls Club, Penelope House, various other agencies that deal with the issues before they become to a point where they produce violent crime. That would be a top priority for me, the reduction of violent crime in our community and crime as a whole in our community. We really need to address that, and we need to address it in a very positive way, not ceremonial, but substantively.
There's a fine line, baby, I'm on it. There's a fine line between love and hate. She came way too late, but baby, I'm on it. There's a fine line between love and hate. She came way too late, but baby, I'm on it.
discussed last week, we're going to go into a different part of information. And it's crucial because August 22nd, we definitely need everybody on board. Today's lesson is voting 101.
Mom, Dad, I need you to vote August 22nd. Uncles and aunts, I need you to vote August 22nd. Grandma, Granddaddy, I need you to vote August 22nd.
For all our uncles and aunties, grandma and grandparents, we need you to vote August 22nd.
On August 22nd, we want everyone to do what?
I know you thought you can come and go as you please, but this is where love's carousel stops. Now wait a minute, you're pulling on my heart so strong. Don't know if I'm ready to break the chain, and I can't believe that I'm really thinking about giving you a chance to break my heart again. You hurt me once and twice before. Said I ain't gonna let it happen no more. 'Cause you hurt me one too many times before. No, it ain't gonna happen. No, say it ain't gonna be. Oh no, not again with me, girl. No, it ain't gonna be. Sometimes love is just not enough. But it's better to have loved than lost than you never loved at all.
This little Jazzy, and I got, y'all know I get a whooping from my mama, but my friend little Bobby get way more whoopings than me, and little Bobby be hollering, and little Bobby, he deserve a whooping, cause little Bobby be telling on himself. Little Bobby grandmama said, little Bobby, you go get me my teeth. So little Bobby said he go in the bathroom. He tell me, he said, I look at them teeth in that jar, and he said, I just look at them. He said he just stand there and look at them, and his grandma, cause he said they look real big in that glass with that water in it. So his grandma said, told him, boy, you better bring me my teeth. So he said he get those teeth out that jar, and he looking for the powder to put on her teeth, but he ain't see no powder. So he got an Alka-Seltzer, and he crunch that Alka-Seltzer up. He crunch up real little, and he said he put that Alka-Seltzer on his grandmama's teeth, and he said he go in there and get that to his grandmama, and she said, that's a good little boy. See, they said little Bobby bad, little Bobby good little boy, and little Bobby said he be grinning, walking off. And little Bobby said he just ran on in the back of the house. Said his grandmama said, wait a minute, come back here, little Bobby. What you done did, boy? You got me foaming at the mouth. So little Bobby running there and tell his mama, call a dog pound, cause grandmama foaming at the mouth. And see, that telling on yourself. I wouldn't say that, but look, his grandmama whoop him, and then he get another whooping from his grandmama. But he shouldn't told on himself, oh stupid self. And little Bobby, I said, little Bobby, I heard you over there hollering, crying, hollering when your mama beat you, whoop you cause you bad. He said, I'm a real man. I don't cry. Well, I'ma show I make little Bobby get whooping right now. I'll call little Bobby, look, cause we got our string together, and I'ma call him. Little Bobby, come here, little Bobby. I can't hear you talking louder, little Bobby. Holler, little Bobby. Talk louder, little Bobby. Oh, there it is. His mama. Oh, I see it at the window. His mama whooping him. I think his mama been watching wrestling live on Channel 5. Cause his mama, oh, she got the hippie hole on him. Oh, she done shot the can gun him. Oh, suplex. Oh, here come body slam. Up in there. Don't cry, little Bobby. That's good for you. Cause you say you don't cry. You say you don't holler. That's why little Bobby get a whooping. You need a good whooping, little Bobby. Cause I don't like you no way. I don't like little Bobby no way. Cause little Bobby, when he wipe his nose, he start right here and go all the way up to his neck with his nasty self. You the booger man, little Bobby. I'm glad you get a whoop. Oh, I think I hear my mama coming. I better go to bed. Bye-bye.
It could have been me in a wheelchair with no feet. Could have been me trying to get across the street. It could have been me living in the streets, y'all. It could have been me with no food on my table to eat. But you know what? Cause it could have been me. Oh, I thank the Lord for saving me. 'cause it could have been me. I really do, yes I do, 'cause it could have been me. I got another verse, now listen. It could have been me, locked up in jail, y'all. It could have been me, with no one to go my bail. It could have been me, I know it could have, strung out on crack cocaine, y'all. It could as well been me, should have went in my vein. And I stopped by to let you know, 'cause it could have been me. Oh, I thank the Lord for saving me. I wish I had a witness. Oh, I thank the Lord, yeah, yeah. 'Cause it could have been me. Every time I go down on my knees, I have to say thank you, 'cause it could have been me. I got one more verse, now listen. It could have been me on my sick bed, y'all. It could have been me when the doctor shook his head. Can I get me a witness? It could have been me sleeping in my grave, but Jesus stepped right in, y'all, and he made old death behave. And I come to let you know, 'cause it could have been me. Oh, I thank the Lord for saving me. He didn't have to do it, but I'm glad about it. Oh, I thank the Lord, yeah, yeah. 'Cause it could have been me. Every time I go down on my knees, I have to tell somebody, it could have been me. Sometime I go in the room and fold my arm. Here's what I say. Lord, I thank you right now. Have anybody ever took the time out to say, Lord, I thank you, 'cause you've been good to me. Lord, you've been so good to me. When I don't have no money in my pocket, I don't let it bother me, because the Lord said he'll work it out for me. I know he will. Have anybody been lonely tonight? The Lord said he'll be a company keeper for you in a lonely hour. If you know he's been good.
how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I can see.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found.
But now
Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace. Amazing grace.
It was nothing but your amazing grace.
Amazing grace. Amazing
You had grace on little on me.
Amazing grace.
And I'm so thankful,
Amazing
Lord,
grace.
for your
Amazing grace. Amazing grace.
Yeah, your amazing
Amazing grace.